What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 6 of the YouTube Cup Series in Season 4 off at the Daytona road course. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have King Science, followed by Chase Smith, Damon Wool, Daniel Jaws, Gia Tran, Hungry Bones, John Castelline, Cody Gomez, Random Mazpan, Connor Hudson, Rocky Gordon, Jonas Walter, Frosted Dirt, Michael Hong, Mike Jones, Crazy Bob, Eli Zebra, Justin Joey, Adam Ether, PM Damon, Zeke Sensenike, Jeremiah Cash, Mario Bate, Ufer Guy, Jaden Williams, Nick DiCaprio, Puerto Rico YT, Evan McAllister, Blue Ball, Max Sensen, Rodriguez, and Jetman. Now with that being said, let's talk about our lineup for today. The number 16 of Evan McAllister, who just loves road courses for Team Preppy, is going to be on pole position for today. On her outside, Olivia Dean, Netflix Lower Series Road Course Prodigy, is going to be starting in Skip Motorsports today, and the number 25 Walmart Ford Mustang. In row number 2, we have on the outside the number 94 of Prim Galax, who actually won the Netflix Lower Series race. That was her Nyackers debut and also her Netflix Lower Series debut. She did great that race, another road course prodigy in the making, and she's going to be for NASCAR Motorsports today. And the number 94, then we have the number 33 of Midamos Kremnos, who actually almost won that race, but unfortunately due to a late caution, he would get sent to the back of the field and did not win. And so he's going to be in the number 33 for Team Preppy today. And look at who it is. The number 76, Theft King, will be making a YouTube Cup Series return for FNAF Motorsports. So welcome back, Theft King. 3 whole seasons, we miss you, buddy. And then all the way in the back here, another Season 1 departure, the number 63 of Tokyo Bolkyo Lokyo, and the number 63 for Rant Racing. So let's give those two veterans a warm welcome. We have not seen them since Season 1, guys. That was a long time ago. And they're probably not used to these new cars or this track, honestly. So hopefully they can do good here today, show us that they still got it in them, because that King actually almost won the championship in Season 1. So hopefully he continues to have that consistency here today. The pace car is pulling in. The green flag's out in the air here at Daytona. And we're racing at the Daytona road course. Welcome back, Theft King, Tokyo Bolkyo Lokyo. Coming into turn 1 here, we got Mario Bay leading the field. His boss, Max Sensen, right behind him in the number 90. Those two Worldwide Racing Team cars leading the field. Early today, a couple cars off the track. Chase Smith, Rodriguez, and Blue Ball, and around they go. John Castelline around, and Adam Ether goes hard into the wall. The caution comes out already on lap 1. Big trouble here at Daytona already. I kind of wanted to expand what we were talking about our drivers here today. There's just a lot to say about Prim. She's been doing good so far this entire weekend with this track. Seems a little bit of contact. Hopefully, what if she wins this race, folks? That would be something. Let's go to the replay, though. Coming into turn 2 right here, it looks like there's just a little bit of contact between John Castelline and Adam, and then they both get loose. And Adam just goes way off into the grass. John Castelline gets pushed out into the grass, but not as far as Adam, and he gets a huge lick right there on the passenger side right there. That outside wall, that was huge. The right side wall, excuse me. Big hit for Adam Ethereal. John Castelline escaped pretty much scot-free. Let's look at this again. That's the left side. And there goes Adam right into the wall. Huge wreck there. It's not the worst we've seen, but definitely still a big hit for the 99. On board with Adam Ethereal. Watch this. Ooh. Luckily, he was able to drive away from that, though. Well, folks, the caution is out on lap 2 here, and we will see you guys on the restart here at the Daytona road course. Welcome back to the Daytona road course, everybody. The green flag's back down there. We're restarting at lap number 4. That means we're just a little over 10 laps to go. Max Sensen takes the lead. He's pretty good at road courses. Here comes Prim already up to second. She's making moves, and there's 4 or 5 cars in the grass already, and Mario Bay goes around in the field, takes out Olivia Dean. Connor Hudson goes way off and hits the same wall that Adam just did less than a lap ago, and Eli Tabor is holding up the field. The caution comes back out. He's getting pushed out the way by Jedman in the 07 for Stock Motorsports. A couple other cars trying to move him out the way. Big wreck here into turn 2. The caution will come back out. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. There's a lot of cars going into the grass after turn 1. And coming into turn 2, Madi tries to rejoin the track, doesn't do it safely. Right hooks the 25, and then Olivia Dean gets a 49 loose. Connor Hudson goes way off into the grass, slides, backs the car up into the wall almost in the exact same fashion of Adam Ethereal, almost a carbon copy wreck there. And then there's a big pile up there as Mario Bade and Eli Tabor hold the group up, the rest of the group up. Yeah, that was just a big wreck. I'm not sure what they could have did to avoid that. I'm not sure why everybody keeps trying to go off in turn one. I mean, like, the brakes shouldn't be that hard to press. Like, come on, guys. Here it is again. Takes out the 25. Connor goes way off in the grass. Boom. Huge hit right there. It looked almost as if he was going faster than Adam was. He did almost a full turn. Twice. I don't think Adam turned more than like once and a half, maybe. We're back under yellow flag conditions here at Daytona, and we'll see you folks on the restart. Welcome back to Daytona, everybody. The green flag's back out in the air. Prim is going to lead us to the line. We're back racing. We're going to be restarting on lap 7, meaning we've got 8 laps to go. Prim Galats to the lead. She might be looking to win this race. Around she goes, away off the track, gets shoved off by Max Sensen here. She comes back onto the track. Will she ran her safely? It looks like she does. But around goes Mike Jones into the 15. John Castelline goes around in front of the field, collects Justin Joey, and it looks like the caution will come back out. Now blue wall gets turned by Adam Ethriel. I was going to say we had 2 NASCAR Motorsports cars up here, Mike and Prim, but it looks like now both of them are having issues. John Castelline holds the field up here coming off turn 2. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. In the wall goes Gia and Nick, and then Mike Jones just slides all into the door of the 15. I'm not even sure what the heck that was, and then John just gets put into the side of the 25, and then he goes around. He was just an innocent bystander, just gets bodied by the 92. Tried to save it, but then Olivia Dean turned him. Now everybody's scattering all over the place to try to avoid his car. Mostly everybody does, but then blue ball gets turned by Adam trying to slow down there. Causing an even bigger pileup. I'm not sure it took the camera so long to process the wreck there. Anyways, folks, we're back under yellow flag conditions once again here at the Daytona Road Course. We will see you folks on the restart. It's a beautiful day out here in Daytona. Would you look at that sunset? Welcome back to Daytona, everybody. The green flag's back out in the air once again. We got 5 laps to go this time by. Let's see if we can even complete a lap under green here. Nick DiCaprio takes the lead. He's a road course ringer. He's looking good to win his second YouTube Cup Series race. Gia Tran right behind him. She's trying to make moves. Cars all in the grass, but it looks like this time we will be able to keep it together. And never mind, around they go. It's Mitamos and Michael Hong. They go around, but the caution does not come out. We haven't even seen anything from Mitamos today. He was doing way better in the lower series, 10 times better, maybe even 100. But this race just doesn't have it in him. Max Sensen is going to be the next one to take the lead over Nick DiCaprio, and now Hungry Bones in the number 65. Rant Racing is back up to second. He's probably motivated that he just got his teammate back after 3 whole seasons, and now Rant Racing might be looking more competitive than ever. Tokyo wasn't exactly the best driver back in his YouTube Cup Series days. He only got 1 win, and that was at Dover, but you know, he was still pretty okay for a driver. 3 wide in the turns 7 and 8, also known as 1 and 2. On the back stretch, they go. Max Sensen still leading. Hungry Bones in tow. Nick DiCaprio third. And don't count out Gia Tran yet, because she's got something to say. Max Sensen still doing a good job keeping them in line as they go through 11 and 12 right here. Let's get a bit of a 3-way camera set. We're looking at Max Sensen, the live race on top. Bottom right will be Theft King, the veteran who just returned, and we got the 94 Prim Galax on the bottom left. You can see they're all moving differently, coming into around. Prim and Theft King are around the same spot right there. That's the first time we've ever done a three camera action, so I hope you guys like that on this channel. We've never done something like that before. A couple cars getting in the wall, but it looks like everybody's going to be able to hold it now. There's Michael, and all the way in the back is poor Mitamos. A lot of dirt there. Looks like some people were getting a little loose coming off too. There goes the 65. Hungry Bones trying to make another rush. Max Sensen is pulling away a little bit. Through turn 5, also known as the International Horseshoe. Coming into turn 6, Max Sensen there. Hungry Bones still not falling back though. 3 laps to go. Or 4. Max Sensen in the lead. Hungry Bones in tow. Nick DiCaprio is just a second behind. Or almost a second behind. But it does look like he could be falling back very soon. Coming into the chicane, 9 and 10. Now into 11 and 12. Max Sensen continues to hold off Hungry Bones. Does the 65 have what it takes to get his first ever road course win? I do believe this would be his first ever road course win, unless I'm mistaken. Max Sensen, on the other hand, is just a man of all talents. Coming into turns 13 and 14, Max continues to hold him off. Let's get another double camera action going on here. Live footage, as well as Hungry Bones on board, right behind Max Sensen. Look at that. We got 2 live feeds. We can switch back to the live action now. Hungry Bones is not pulling away from Max Sensen. He doesn't want to give him an inch of breathing room lest something happen. Trouble coming into turn 2. I'm not sure if someone wrecked or if that was just grass, but I think there might have been a pileup. Okay, never mind. I think I'm just bugging. Yeah, we're still green. Okay. Oh, never mind. Yellow flag is out. We're going to be going to overtime here, folks. It's lap 12 out of 14. The caution is waving. Something did happen back there in turn 2. Let's go to the replay so you guys can see it is what I saw. I do believe someone went off the track again. I couldn't see who it was from all the way up here. You see, we're watching Max and Hungry Bones. So watch the left side of your screen. Ooh, PM Damien and Prim. Ooh, big hits for the 48. Olivia Dean just barely snuck through there. A lot of cars flying into the wall there as well after the wreck. That was huge. Oh, Jaden Williams goes way off. Almost hit the tire barrier. Ooh, whoa, that was way too close for comfort. The 9 pulling it way too close. Let's look at that again. Watch the wall there. You got to see who gets loose. How PM Damien even got loose. He just lost it. Then collected Prim and Olivia. Then Thepkin gets a shot in, and Mike Jones. And then Daniel Jaws gets turned in the wall by Roy Rodriguez. Cody Gomez gets loose, gets in the wall. Just a lot of carnage all around. Well, folks, we're back on the yellow flag, and we will see you guys on the restart for our first attempt. Alright, folks, we're back in the green flag conditions here. Welcome back to Daytona, the Daytona Road Course. We're on overtime. The other 2 series didn't need more than, I think, 1 or 2, so hopefully that'll be how much it takes here today. Max Sensen pulling to the lead. Hungry Bones and Ufer Guide go way off. Giatran slightly with them. Coming back onto the track. Hungry Bones will take out Frosted Derp, and around they go in front of the field. The caution's going to come back out. Big pile up in turn 2. Hungry Bones is still not straightened out. Couple cars going around him in the grass trying to avoid the wreck. We're back under caution, folks. Let's go to the replay and see what happened here. Coming in turn 2, Hungry Bones just went way off the track, tried to come back in, but then right hooked the 52. Just pins Puerto Rico against the wall. He hits both cars. Olivia Dean hard on the brakes. King Science gets put in the wall from the spinning 65. His teammate Frosted Derp just mere feet ahead of him. And then everybody else gets held up as well. Eli Tabor did not have time for this. He said, I'm going somewhere else. He just went immediately in the grass. First car in the grass, and then everybody else follows him. Goes in the grass as well. They always say be a leader and not a follower, and Eli took that to heart. We're back under yellow flag conditions here, folks, and we'll see you on the restart for our second attempt in overtime. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Daytona Road Course. The green flag's back out in the air, and we're back racing at the road course once again. Jonas Walter, of all people, is up here in the 8 car. We have not seen him leading a YouTube Cup Series race in a while. I'm not sure what he's doing up here. Puerto Rico goes way off with Olivia Dean. Please enter the track safely. Never mind, they're going to slide in the wall. And whoa, big trouble. Multiple cars are sideways this time. Tokyo, the one, a blue ball, and I think another car might have been Mike Jones. Boy, I have not said Tokyo in a long time. Caution is back out. Look at this again. Olivia Dean and Puerto Rico go way off in turn 2. Coming back up, turn 1. Coming into turn 2. Olivia Dean tries to re-enter safely, then just slides. It looks like Gia Tran got loose as well. So did Tokyo. He didn't even get hit by Olivia. And then Blue Ball just kind of dive bombs the 92. And PM Damien, Jeremiah Cash, and Eli Tabor all go around. And Adam Ethrio just hits the wall. All that last part just coming into turn, I think, 2. That was a big wreck there. Probably one of the biggest pileups we've seen all day. However, folks, the yellow flag is indeed back out, and we will see you on the restart for stage. What? There's no stage on this. This is for our 3rd attempt one more time. Welcome back, everybody. The green flag's back out in the air. We're back racing at Daytona road course once again. As I was saying before that last crash, Jonas Walter has not been leading a YouTube Cup Series race in quite a hot minute. He actually has not won since Season 2, I believe. Or Season 3, actually. He won, he's actually won once in literally every single season somehow. Except for Season 1, obviously, because he wasn't racing then. It looks like we made it through turn 2 with no problems. Now we're coming into the International Bend. A couple cars going off the track. They stay ahead. Jonas Walter is somehow leading a road course with Season 2 champion Frosted Derp right behind him. The 2 races Jonas won was obviously his debut YouTube Cup Series race here at this very track, but it was the original configuration because it was the season opener, the first race of the season. And his second win, I believe, in the YouTube Cup Series was at Dover. Dover 1. No, Dover 1 was Max Sensen. I believe it. No, he won the lower series race at Dover. He won at Texas. That's what it was. The playoff Texas race. That's when he won in Season 3. Obviously, a very inconsistent driver, usually, but here, Frosted Derp's catching him, though, into turns 13 and 14. Second and final time. He's staying ahead, folks. Here they come. White flag is out in the air here at the Daytona road course. Does Jonas Walter get his 3rd YouTube Cup Series win? And break the curse of him getting 1 win per season. Even though if he does win this race, it'll still be 1 win per season. But, well, I guess I don't know what I was saying there. Oh, Frosted Derp almost pulled the crossover right there. He is not playing games with Jonas right now. He's not about to get shown up by someone who has 2 wins versus the literal champion, a champion of this series. Frosted Derp doing everything in his power to get around the 8. Veteran versus Season 2 veteran. He's got a whole season more experience than Jonas does, and he's going to have to put it to the test here as they come through the International Bend. Uferguide in the 14, also very good at road courses, which was made apparent after his win at Sonoma, which was his 2nd win in a row. And here they come onto the original configuration. Jonas Walter still in the lead. Does he actually have what it takes? 1 win per season. Will this be Jonas's first and only win this season? Here they come. Off turn 8. Now onto the chicane 9 and 10. Jonas Walter still ahead. Here comes Frosted Derp, though. Uferguide and him and Jonas are all evenly separated. Coming into 11 and 12. The 8, the 52 and 14. Trying to stay within each other's grasp. Frosted Derp not letting off the throttle a singular bit. Coming off 12. Into the final chicane on the front stretch. Frosted Derp has to make a move here. Into 14. Jonas Walter gets loose. He saves it. Here comes Frosted Derp. Right on the bumper now. He's not going to be able to step out in time. Jonas Walter takes the win at the Daytona road course. It's win number 3 for Jonas Walter. And he's probably not going to win again this season because based on past data, he literally only gets 1 win per season. He won once in Season 2, Daytona, won once in Season 3, Texas, and now won once in Season 4, Daytona again, technically. How about Jonas Walter? I don't know what's up with this guy. It's like he just sneaks his way into the playoffs just to fall out of line immediately. I mean, I don't even know if he's been in the playoffs in Season 2 and 3. I have to check. Looking at the Season 3 documents, he actually didn't even make it into the playoffs. I don't think. Yeah, he only had 900 points, and that was from that one win in Texas. But Texas was a playoff race, so the points didn't even count. But Jonas Walter, man, I cannot believe that. Of all people to win this race, I mean, Jonas isn't even someone who you would think would win a YouTube Cup Series race, more or less a road course. In Season 2, he actually made it to the round of 12, finishing 8th. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, the numbering is off because of the Final Four. Now, he made it to the round of 16, I think, because this should be the round of 8. Yeah, this is the round of 8, the round of 12, and the round of 16. So he did make it to the round of 12, but he finished in 12th. But how about Jonas Walter? That is very something superb. But with that being said, folks, we will see you guys in the next one at Rockingham. Peace.